Fuel prices up, rates going down. Y'all don't want to talk about it, do you? Y'all want to talk about it? Anyway, man, we got the typical, man, we used to have. I had 3 of them, man. I just did the probably most sketchiest one I've ever done, man. Almost just about, well, maybe second. I mean, had to go down way down here on this little dirt road, man, back here. I'm down here in Houston. Road is so raggedy. It rained here, so it was muddy, water, deep water and everything. So we got the trailer a little wash, I guess. But yeah, that was crazy. Then it was a dead end, so we had to do some maneuvering for me to be able to back into their little single bay they had for me to, you know what I'm saying, whip it in there and get it out. We just made it and been able to get out. But we got 2 more AC units. I got to go over here, drop those off. They had to be craned off. Luckily, this one right here had to be forked. The guy thought he was going to be a crane, and I don't have time for that because this is holding me up because I already booked me something going back, and I'm trying to get over there and get to it. But this is what we have. These are like actually the largest ones we've ever hauled. I've hauled them before, but I think the last time I hauled one of these right here, I hauled one. I hauled one of them, so, and I think I took it to like Ohio or somewhere like that. So I think they call them chillers or whatever. So I got 2 of those. They're not that heavy. They're like 3,000 a piece. And the other one I had was like 1,500 pounds. So, yeah. So I got them. I just tied them down. You know what I'm saying? Put just a little bit of extra security through a chain on the back, just so it don't be bouncing around, sliding around back there on me, nothing like that. But yeah, man, we about to go deliver this one right here. But I don't know, man. What y'all think? The fuel prices have been going up a little bit. You might have noticed a few people have been getting out of Hotshot. A few more people are going to get out of Hotshot. Not saying they're not doing anything in trucking, but you know, they're moving on to the next, you know what I'm saying, their next venture or whatever. It's just like one of those things. I'm not going to sit and go over like what made those people do it, or I don't know their personal stories, but there are some things I've noticed, man. If you guys are trying to get in the Hotshot, you might want to start paying attention. You might want to start talking to people who are actually currently doing it, seeing what's going on right now. Like I said, one thing I will tell you, the fuel rates are through the roof. Usually coming down here, I think, and this load I had, the front unit I had on here this time was pretty heavy, so it was catching a lot of drag. So, man, I spent probably the most fuel ever coming down here to Texas. So I've noticed that, you know what I'm saying? Also, the brokers, man, there's so many people that got into Hotshot, just like the rest of us, man, did a little homework, wanted to do something else, you know what I'm saying? Wanted to find another way to make some money for ourselves, which we all had a right to do. And so many people have gotten into Hotshots, and I think that alone right there, it allows the brokers to play the broker game a little bit more, you know what I mean? So, and what I mean by that is, if there's so many people out there, the brokers have more options as far as booking the loads, and they can put that load on there for, you know, them pecans or whatever that they be putting it on there for. Somebody's gonna take it, you know what I'm saying? There's some of us, me being one of them, I'm not gonna take it, you know what I mean? I haven't been posting a lot of videos, and it's not because I've been that busy, it's been because we're not gonna haul for free. We're not working for free, so, you know what I'm saying? And that's why I always say, man, before you get in the Hotshot, make sure you have all your stuff together. Make sure you have your expenses in order. Make sure you have your expense account in order. Make sure you have your credit in order and your savings account in order. And that will allow you to not have to just take anything somebody throws at you. So that's one thing I'm noticing, though, man. Some of the rates I've been seeing, some of them, like I said, the ones we be getting with our usuals, you know, stuff like this is all right. You know what I'm saying? And, you know what I'm saying? We'll compound the load sometime the best we can, add stuff with it or whatever to make it work out for us. But you will find yourself maybe having to do that a lot more than you usually would have to. I know there was a time where I would have hauled this right here, just these 2, and it would have did just fine. I wouldn't even have put anything else. But all this was one load, though. Everything I had was one load. So I had one here, and I put with those right there has been one load. But that's what I'm noticing, though. The rates, I've been getting some phone calls, man, for some loads, and I have to straight tell them no. Like, nah, we're not doing that. You know what I'm saying? We're not doing that. And then I will get a good call. You know what I'm saying? And it'll be legit. It'll be what we want. So you trying to get in the Hotshot, y'all pay attention. And I know somebody's gonna say, man, well, it's just where you are, man. It's just, you know, what you're trying to haul and all that. That has something to do with it too. That you're right. I can be a bit selective at times. I feel like that's the part of being my own boss, right? I'm gonna do what I want to do, go where I want to go, right? So But yeah, also I know I've spoke to a lot of guys, because when I went to get this load right here, I don't know what carrier's doing. Well, I think I do I've heard, I'm gonna say, I don't know, I've heard that they're letting a lot of people go. And I will say this, they might have had some issues with the people. I don't know exactly what, but the guys that they let go, they knew what they were doing. I will say that, they knew what they were doing. Now, did they have some other stuff on the back end, you know what I'm saying, that they were doing that, you know what I'm saying, might have been against company policy? I don't know, but they've gone through 2 more sets of guys. So when I went to pick this load up, I actually got out of here. Now, they stopped loading at 4. The guy, actually 3:30, the guy said. He said they leave at 3:30. I got out of there at 7:07. It's on my time, it's on my sheet, on my BOL, 7:07 at night. Come on now. They start loading at 8 in the morning. Well, that's what my time was. I got there a little after that, of course, because, you know, we know how that goes, whatever. Like, my guy was over there this morning. My boy was over there, and he telling me that he got there at 8. He gets there, he said that his AC units aren't even built yet. You know what I'm saying? So, whoever, I don't know what's going on over there, but they might have want to get, I don't know, man. I know they've been going through some personnel changes, man. Like I said, it was a guy in front of me who did get there at 8, which made me glad I didn't get there at exactly 8. And he left an hour before me, so. And I was like, yeah, I wouldn't have got that load, because there's no way I would have stayed. I said, man, you worked here today, pretty much. You did a whole shift, so there's no way I would have done that. But yeah, man, I don't know, man. I don't know. I'm about to go ahead and get these delivered, man. Just making this little short one. Just let y'all check out the load we done. I know it's been a while. We haven't been posting nothing. I want to make sure I'm posting something about something. I ain't just want to keep posting videos about, you know, just showing you a load I got, and, you know what I'm saying, AC unit after AC unit, car after car, you know what I mean? So, but I don't know if you guys noticed, though, man, there's a few things going on that I see is different in trucking, though. And those mainly are a couple. I see the fuel rates are through the roof, seems like. We're up in that $3 range. I've heard some higher ones than that, but I haven't been way out, like on the West Coast, places like that, where I'll be hearing that at. And then I've also know that the rates are going down on a lot of this freight that we usually would haul and get some pretty decent money, which wasn't even great then, but it was decent. And also, I'm noticing a few people, you know, making career changes, man. I get it. Y'all let me know what you think, man. Hit the comments, man. I'm about to get back to it, get these off, man, and I'll check back in with y'all in a little bit.